Hey, I'm Rynn. Glad you're here. Let's quit the small talk and jump into why you're here. I am going to be doing my silk press while also sharing my current soft girl obsessions. So when I start doing my hair, I start in the back of my head and I like to do very, very small sections. I always have my iron on 425 heat. I have very thick hair, so it's very, very necessary. I like to go slow. I don't do the comb behind, I do the comb in front because who wants a melted comb? And I also don't like it touching because, again, I don't want a melted comb. That's literally the only rat tail comb I have. I am a college student and I do not have money flowing in every day, every month, etc. I always like to, when I'm making my sections, see what hair naturally doesn't go with that section, and I will just pull it out and wait to do it another time. Other things I do not do include combing after I do my hair because the shaft needs to get used to the heat and I don't want to disrupt the shaft. I also do not add heat. I do a one pass, one and done. I don't do all that extra stuff unless it's highly necessary. For example, if I have it at an angle that I'm ironing and some of the hair ends up slipping out, I'm going to have to go over it again because I want to make sure that all of my strands are straight. Also, this silk press is a little bit different of how I usually do it because I like to blow dry the night before, but I ended up washing my hair pretty late and I just didn't feel like blow drying it. So I blow dried the back of my head, one side of it, and then I went to sleep after the fact. So my hair doesn't have time to adjust to the blow dry heat, close the shafts. So the iron is going to be doing a lot right now on my head, but it's okay. Also, I am not a professional, but I grew up in the hair shop. My grandparents own their own hair shop. I know what I'm doing with my hair. I do my own hair, especially my own silk presses, and I am a new straightened hair natural for 2026 just to grow my hair out some more, get off the braids and everything because that does a lot of damage to my hair and I care about my hair because I wear my hair out. So it's just the best thing for me personally. The products that I use to get a good silk press include the entire silk press line from Design Essentials. I also use their detangling shampoo. Don't deep conditioner every time I do my hair, but I use deep conditioner from Canvas Beauty, and then when it comes to straightening my hair, I use She Silk Infusion, and I also am using a She flat iron. And once I am done with my hair, I put in Oil Sheen, which has silk amino acids in it to also give a great finishing shining look. As you can see throughout the video, I was looking at my ends because I had literally just came out of a bad hairstyle, which is why I decided to be a straight natural. In November through December, I just had a very, very bad hairstyle. It left my hair matted, tangled, and very, very dry. So my hair is showing that it needs some TLC right now. I actually trimmed my ends 3 weeks ago and it's clear that it needs some more trimming. I probably should have used deep conditioner just because my hair is in a repairing process right now. Just a whole bunch of faulty things right now just because I'm blow drying my hair literally seconds before I put it in the chamber for my flat iron. As you can see, my face, I'm over it. I'm so tired. This is just like a monthly process for me, but it's just so smooth. I'm so smooth with it. I'm so tenderism. I also am watching Harry Potter, just rewatching it over again, so my face is very invested at the same time as over it. It was extremely hot in my room and I definitely would have taken off my shirt if I could have. So I wanted to just show the front. I also will be showing it on the other side because I don't appreciate when people show it on one side and one side only, especially for the people that are righties and lefties. And then also when I move to the right side, I do not do my hair on the right side the same way that I do it on the left side just because I am right-handed, but I am able to use my left hand a little bit better. It doesn't make sense, but it's just how it works for me. I don't do the comb chase kind of method on the right side. I hold my hair up and iron as I go because my hands and multitasking on my right side just doesn't make sense in my brain. So that's what works best for me. I also would like to say a good blow dry is the key to everything that you do in your hair when it requires such, because a one and done pass makes sense for my hair because the blow dry is making it as straight as it can be with somebody who has thick and very, very dense hair. I feel like year by year my blow dries get better, and right now it's a great blow dry. I actually prefer to use a handheld blow dryer instead of a blow dryer brush, but the blow dryer brush does allow me to cut time by so much. I typically wear my hair in a middle part. I used to be a side part girly back in high school in the years before, but you know how traction go. So I became a middle part girly, and it's my first time wearing my hair to the side again. So I'm trying to feel confident and cute and stuff. And looking at myself made me remember why I always kept my hair to the side, like too cute. I also stopped getting sides as well because when I would wear my hair curly, my layers were very evident, and so I'm still trying to grow out my layers, so I cut as I go. But my hair is starting to get to the same length as far as in the back, because in the back you can kind of tell that it's layered still. Here's what I was talking about, where I pick up my hair and then I grab it onto the iron for it to kind of be led by a fake imaginary comb. This is also the same instance of what I mean having to go over it more than once. Is because the hair was slipping out of the iron, so I had to iron it again to make sure it was straight at the bottom. And then here's me doing it in the front. Like, I don't play, I tell the truth. Trust. This is also me realizing I do have a very bad resting face, but I am truly over it. I don't even show it in result, except for that I'm feeling myself when I make me a bunch of TikTok.
The hate ain't working, as you can see. Below me, I'm still hot. And my so rich, I could probably quit my job. I do this in my sleep, I think these people forgot. I've been putting boots on her, so how a bitch gonna take my spot? Like to call me Nunu, pretty.
You see, I need a little trim. It's okay, I'll make a separate video for that. But I wanted to go ahead and share my current soft girl obsession. So I have it on my notebook. I have 13 obsessions right now, if I counted correctly. The first one is manners, and I'm obsessed with that. I've always enjoyed manners. Being at a school where not everyone uses their manners always throws me off, because why are we not saying thank you, especially to the service workers? So when I see people that also do it without hearing me say something first, I enjoy it and I am obsessed with that person. Next is physical media. Let's bring back CDs, vinyls and stuff. I personally don't have any of that yet. I just feel like it's an investment, which is why it's something to cherish. I do have DVDs. I don't have any vinyls or anything, but I do enjoy gifting people vinyls because they already have a record player. But a record player is just such a huge investment. Next one is skin plus body routine. I just feel like everyone should enjoy that, but I know a lot of people don't find a highlight in that. That's something that they have to do, but that's something that I love. That's something that I enjoy. I am a homebody, and so doing that stuff is just so fun to me. It's such a relaxing thing to do, especially winding down. The smell of cinnamon rolls. I don't bake or anything, but that's the greatest smell you can get from a bakery, especially when it's like homemade, something that I want to smell like. And it's just, the smell of cinnamon actually has a fond memory. It's like a memory scent in my life, so I just love cinnamon. When I say soft girl obsessions, soft girl specifically, we all have our own perception and definition of being a soft girl. My version of being a soft girl is just being able to move slowly, to be more appreciative of the things around me, and so this is soft girl core for me. Music samples. I love when I'm hearing a new song, and I will say that sampling is overplayed or overdone right now. Everyone should not be accepting for their songs to be sampled. And I hear samples from a new song, I love it, because I know that you truly enjoy music. There are a bunch of people that are coming out that do music because it's fun. I see other people doing it, or they're just in for the money. The people that actually enjoy their craft, I love hearing samples, because especially when it's how do you know that song? I love it. I love combing my hair and Rapunzel. Like, it's just such a like self-care type of thing. Waking up around 6 or 7 a.m. just really not sleeping in. My schedule kind of forces me to do that, and I used to do that throughout high school, and I feel like this is actually a semester where I actually have to do it, and I love it. I feel like I never go to sleep after that. I just love being able to have all the extra time that I missed out on previous semesters. Next one I love is using my physical calendar, my physical planner. I've always been like a planner or calendar kind of person, but it's always been on my phone, whether I use my notes, Notion, or the calendar. It allows me to just reflect on my day, like previous day, my upcoming day, and see what I need to change. I'm always able to see the pictures that I went through, the days that I went through, not just make a new note or something. Journaling my journals. I don't do this often, but when I do it, I feel like it's something to start my morning, especially because like I don't write often, but I used to love writing, and so I know how to like put my words onto lines and stuff. Helping friends with their hair or makeup, whether I'm giving tips or actually doing it for them, is something that I love. It's just so girlhood coded, and I'm obsessed with doing it. Love sparkle noises / sounds. My text message notifications are sparkles because I feel so princessy. I'm a princess. Polaroids, and I don't carry my camera around everywhere. It's just so like heavy, takes up so much space. But I do use my printer when I want to print out pictures because it's kind of like a photo book. Like, I want these memories to be instilled, and just looking back at them and be like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, or like, why did I print this? Like, I could have used my film for something else, but I feel like it takes me back to why I did it, and I'm just obsessed with memories. Like, I am a picture hoarder, not gonna lie. I have 100,000 pictures on my phone, and so printing pictures mean that they are special to me. And lastly, I love having obsessions. This is also for other people because I feel like it makes you a non-NPC. Because I'm always like obsessed with stuff. I try to push people around me to learn more about themselves, and so when people are obsessed with stuff, it makes me obsessed with you being obsessed with stuff, and so then it pushes me to keep being obsessed with stuff as well. We all need to not be what our phones want us to be, or call us to be, or say this is you perfectly. Those cookies, y'all. Clear them cookies, reject them cookies.